The premise of Collegiate Expo, we call it, the tagline for the event is bridging academics through sport. And it was bringing together high school students and college coaches as a recruiting platform. Junior Gold has exploded in the last 5 years, so we knew there was a need for a program like this, so we just jumped on board with it.
I'm here with Tim Mack, one of our first-time coaches here at the Turbo Collegiate Expo, multi-time world champion. Tell us a little bit about what you see.
After being here for just a couple of days, we have a bright future, and bowling is in really good hands. The Turbo Tech team, and being driven to bowl, the motto of just going out there and having the passion to do what you love to do. These kids have it. And I think if they can continue to carry that work ethic and the passion that they have on the lanes, I think the sky is the limit.
I'm going to tell everyone, all my junior bowlers, you need to come to this. It's worth coming to. I'm so impressed by so many people that traveled. I mean, the one girl came from Alaska. I thought that was awesome. It's really helpful, and I enjoy doing it because this is, the youth for our sport.
I think it's awesome. A place where kids can go and bring their parents to actually learn something about bowling. And it's just as important for the parents to be able to learn as much as the kids to help them in the future.
I like being able to have the coaches and everybody work with us so we know other people's opinions on what we need to work on too.
Over the course of the last 5 years, we've added seminars for parents, we've added seminars for coaches. It's for kids, of course, but it's also for the parents and the college coaches to learn as much as they can to just keep the ball, no pun intended, moving forward and developing the future generation for our sport.
As a coach, you don't get to spend a lot of time with your recruits. You're really looking at several things. One is current skill level. Two is potential athletic level. Where do you think they can be in 4 years? And then we also get a chance to talk to them a little bit and their parents, and we're really interviewing them as much as they're interviewing us to see if it's a complete match. And this venue allows us to do all of that.
In being here last year, there were some girls that I remember from last year that you could see the improvement and them growing, and then we get the manual and we see their picture and I'm like, yes, I do remember them. And so it really helps, you can keep them on your radar, and them having the color-coded shirts is such a big help because we can make those notes in our manuals and keep them on our radar for multiple years.
We believe that youth bowling is obviously the future. We think that if you don't support youth bowling, you're not supporting the sport, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to support the sport and hope all the companies continue to do that.
And what you've done with this Collegiate Expo and this opportunity for these kids and these coaches to get together, to get some education, to get some coaching, and to get just to be seen, it's an awesome experience.
I mean, there's a stigma floating around that's saying youth bowling is dead. Come to one of these events and you'll see that contradicted very quickly. I mean, the energy here was just fantastic.
We wanted to introduce something that just makes the sport a lot more fun, a lot easier to analyze, and this event and your bowlers are, the perfect people to help us realize what we're trying to do in the industry.
We've got this truly world-class lineup of coaches and instructors, and physical game, mental game, team game, and family game. And so from a holistic point of view, every part of what's happening with kids, young adults, and where they're going, it's just a wonderful experience.